These results are specific to this individual only. Individual results and activity levels after surgery vary and depend on many factors, including age, weight, and prior activity level.
I've always stayed active. I'm the mother of 5 grown children, and my husband was a naval aviator. We traveled all over. I've always had an active lifestyle, gardening, visiting, enjoying life. And it never occurred to me that I would not always be active. I just didn't factor in age and that hips wear out in one thing or another. My right hip, it just wasn't as flexible as a good hip should be. And I always had to be very careful and kind of favor it because I didn't want to hurt it. It actually locked in place. Once when I was in a store, another time when I went to open my car door, I just couldn't move my hip. The last 2 years, it's been really quite bad. I had to get something in the works because I was having trouble to the point I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't move my leg. In bed was the worst. You just are almost immobile. The slightest movement of your hip in bed is very painful. What intrigued me about SuperPath was immediately the comparison between other ways people were having their hips done. The non-invasive part of SuperPath was what I was looking for. And if there was any way for me to get back on my feet as soon as possible, that's what I wanted. When I woke up from surgery, I was in a room by myself, and I was not just surprised, I was thumb-duzzled that I just felt so good and had no pain. I was actually up and out of bed 3 hours after the surgery, and I was fine. I had no pain. I was standing absolutely upright without pain for the first time in years. I think everybody in the family was surprised that I was home the next day, and within a couple of days, really back to battery, doing everything I would normally do here. Even walking the dogs by the end of the week, cautiously, but without pain. I go quite often with my daughter who lives across the street. We'll go out for an afternoon and we'll just go to the mall like you do, or out for lunch or whatever. And she's constantly saying, "Mom, you can walk faster than I can." It's been 4.5 months since I had the surgery, and I look back on it as just one of the best experiences of my whole life. Yeah, I don't know what else I could have asked for. SuperPath is the way to go.
There are risks and recovery times associated with surgery, and there are certain individuals who should not undergo surgery. Only a physician can tell you if this product and associated procedure are right for you and your unique circumstances. Please consult with a physician for complete information regarding benefits, risks, and possible outcomes.